Hi, friends. Welcome to Revelations with Rowena 2022 edition. So, for today, we have a solo episode. So, it's just me. Unfortunately, no cool guest for today, but I assure you that we are hitting the ground running with some amazing folks that I'll be speaking to this year. I thought that I would take some time today and apologize for the slight delay. There were some technical difficulties here, but we're up and running. And I wanted to share why I haven't been here live in a minute, what's been going on, some New Year revelations of my own, and how I plan to continue growing this business and growing my authentically empowered self, my goddess essence for all of you, for my friends and my supporters and my colleagues and my partners and my family and for all the folks out there that's watching this. So, anyway, it's been a minute since I've gone live with Revelations with Rowena. What happened was at the end of October, I officially left my 9 to 5 job. I know. Oh my goodness. Entrepreneurship, yay. But not quite. The reason why I was able to do this and no longer have my 9 to 5 job is that I am now working as an affiliate faculty member slash independent consultant for Butler University, teaching and building online classes for their graduate strategic communications program. If you don't know my history, feel free to read my blog post on rowenawinkler.com about it. But folks that do know, I've was in academia. I got my PhD in 2013, and I was a full-time faculty member on the tenure track for a couple years, decided that wasn't for me, and I stepped away. And one of the offerings of my business is helping graduate students and faculty members translate that CV and work in industry. That's not going away. If anything, I feel like stepping back into the classroom and being able to coach and mentor students who are graduating with a degree in StratCom. It's going to be same, just different vibe, and I'm looking forward to working with a program that's going to allow me to build these courses and to perhaps see some of the change that I'd like to see in higher ed. So that's what brought me there. But with that, leaving my 9 to 5 job at the end of October, I spent the last 2 months of the year kind of waffling around in this weird space of, okay, I no longer have this 9 to 5 that I'm accountable for. A lot of the accountability is on me. What does structuring my day look like? What does building this business look like? What is my life looking like? And that just created a lot of introspection and reflection and kind of just floating in the unknown abyss for a hot minute. And so as a result of that, I didn't actively seek out folks to interview for this series. I didn't go live on Instagram for my resets with Rowena for a hot minute, but we're here. I figured some shit out and we're back. So here we are. We're back, and we got awesome guests coming up and some cool ideas for 2022. So, with that, what is the cool shit that's coming through in 2022? I'm so glad you asked. So, a couple of things. I eventually plan to transform this live series into a podcast. And so that's one of my goals for 2022 is to create a podcast, whether it's going to be Revelations with Rowena or something else, probably something a similar vibe with a series of interviews, interspersed solo episodes. But I felt called to create that offering because I know for a lot of us, the live video thing, it can be tricky, but I know for me, I love listening to podcasts in the car or when I'm going for walks. And so I thought having that offering for you, my friends, to get more insights on your revelations, your inner muse coming out, I thought that'd be really cool. So podcast coming in 2022, another offering that was launched around Black Friday / holiday season was Unapologetic AF Astrology. What the heck is that? It is a 6-week program where you can, where you can and me, we can work together in collaboration to look at your natal chart and look at all those different planets and see how your astrology ties into life path, career, relationships. What are the meanings of these planets? And based on where they lie in your chart, what does that mean for you? It's a ton of fun. And if you're not into working or collaborating with strangers, there is an Astro Bash, rising sign version package where you can get a group of your bestie friends together and we can just kiki and I can talk about your astrology and you can all make fun of each other because so and so has such and such planet in their chart. So, I've done this on a smaller scale with some of my own friends and it's always a ton of fun to talk things astrology with people that you like. So if you're looking for an interesting Valentine's Day gift or a birthday gift, or maybe a fun bachelorette, now that we're still in COVID-19 times and Omicron is preventing huge gatherings. Why not just have Dr. Rowena zoom in and we can talk about all things astrology? So we have that offering, and then another offering that came through to me in the past a couple of months in the last few months of the year is my intuitive marketing and biz planning service offering. So something that came through last year was, "Hey Rowena, I've been working in the communication and marketing field for many years, like 15, 20 years in this industry. And I'm gonna, I need to I need to walk the walk along with talk the talk. I would talk about being this multi hyphenate and how I'm embracing all of my gifts and talents. But what I forgot to consider is I have spent the majority of my life as a strategic communicator, whether that's in the classroom, whether that is industry, as an in house copywriter and comm manager, as an agency marketing manager for my last job. So, why not integrate that with what I can offer my clients? And so, what this looks like is essentially what it says. It's intuitive marketing and biz planning. I have the best practices. I have the expertise in communication and marketing, but I also provide astrology charts. If you want card pulls, we can look at your human design and see how that can infuse into your branding, into your marketing, into your copy. So it's just this beautiful service, which can be on a 3, 6, 9, 12 forever month retainer, where you can hire me and my team and we can work through how your astrological chart, I look at transits. How does Q1 look for you? I've already done that for some clients and for myself. So that's the thing, right? I am also a business owner. And so I have used my own practices, my own intuitive marketing practices to help with my planning. So why not do it for you as well? So we have that offering. And speaking of human design, I have been tapping into that a lot more. I dabbled in it in 2021, but in 2022, it is something that I am integrating in a lot of my coaching as well as with marketing. So I just had a beautiful conversation with a client earlier this week where we looked in her human design in coupled with an astrological transit chart, and it was just a freaking awesome conversation. So, if you're interested, if you're intrigued by human design, if you're like, what the heck is human design? I got you. Another thing that I've been finally feeling confident enough to tap into as an offering is tarot card reading. So, I've been doing that on just a more casual scale at the moment. The tarot card readings are donation based. So, if you're interested in a tarot card reading, looking to get some clarity on a particular question, a situation, something that's going on, I'm your gal. Those pages will be up shortly on my website. But if you're itching to do it right now in this moment, feel free to shoot me a DM. So I mean that in a nutshell was a lot of the things. Who knows what's gonna come through again. I'm really tapping into my own intuition and being more intuitive as I build my confidence and my business. Um actually, one of the biggest updates of all is that in 2022, Dr. B Dubs, maiden name, what's up? Dr. Briones Winkler is looking into her own education, and I am engaging in this beautiful 9-month coaching certification journey with the beautiful and fantastic Natalia Benson, who started off similarly as an astrologer, has now built this amazing business, working with women, women's empowerment, money mindset. And so I am so humbled and honored that I was selected through many people and applicants to work alongside her and a beautiful cohort of others where we're going to learn how to get in that deep inner work and then also build our businesses. So I think that's going to be very powerful. Again, it speaks to the importance of investing in yourself, whether that is for your business or for your own professional development, personal development, having accountability, having a community. It's all good. And I'm just ready for it in the new year. I wanted to close this quick live out with just talking a little bit about the new year. I have a blog post that hopefully I'm just finishing the final things, final tweaks and edits tomorrow about how we can reframe the new year. Because I think that from a marketing and branding standpoint, this new year, new me, it's, in my opinion, it's all bullshit. I think that we don't have to start from scratch. We don't have to become a completely new embodiment. We have a lot that we're working with. And as far as I'm concerned, and what my work really builds upon is that inner muse, that homegirl that has been there since we pretty much were born and is just itching, dying to come out. But we've just been conditioned, right? We've been bogged down with expectations, with stress, with stories, with narratives, ancestral stuff, generational trauma, past lives, if that's something that you believe in, right? There's just so many things that I think cover up that inner muse that wants to speak her authentic truth, which is the authentic you. And so going into the new year, I always have a phrase or a word. Um, for the past several years, I used Danielle Laporte's desire map. This year I didn't engage into that too much because my New Year phrase just came to me. I wrote it down, and the word is abandon, and I actually expanded it so that it's wild abandon. And I was talking to a friend about this. I'm all for New Year's phrases and words that are more than one meaning. So this is what wild abandon means for me and going into 2022 and hoping to engage with you more intentionally this year. Wild abandon means abandoning what no longer serves me. So think about, I visualize this Amazon warehouse or whatever, like a warehouse where I'm just like leaving the boxes behind. Again, leave packaging up those stories, those narratives, the martyrdom, the stuff that does not serve me anymore. So we're just gonna wildly just boop, bye, see ya, see ya. And then the wild abandon in terms of just freedom, no restriction. I think about, my daughter who's turning 22 months this week, which is what the heck. Time flies when you're having fun. I just think of her running around, prancing around in the snow, running around my mom's house on Thanksgiving. It's just this freedom, this ability to curate, this curiosity and this energy and this excitement. And I intend to infuse that wild abandonment, that just surrender, just submitting. Because if there's something that I've learned in the past couple of months of 2021, when I was getting all introspective and the eclipses were kicking my ass a little bit, and all this stuff, it really made me think deeply about what is it like to just surrender and be in stillness a little bit, and just let things come through, you know? Your girl's a Capricorn rising, so I'm used to, and I'm originally from New Jersey, so the hustle culture is real. It's ingrained. As a recovering perfectionist, I found myself striving for external achievement. Well, I'm just wildly abandoning that and just stepping into my embodiment as a deeply spiritual human being, as a teacher, as a writer, as a speaker, as a game changer, as a transformer. Not like a what is it? I don't even know Transformers. Octave Prime? I don't know the names of these things. Anyway, I'm here to transform, myself and role model what that looks like for you. So, with that, I am so excited to see what's next. These are the updates for today. Stay tuned for a slam dunk cast of characters coming through here with the interview series. Keep an eye out for the podcast, hopefully coming through at least by the anniversary of my business, if not maybe my birthday and Kerrigan's birthday. But until then, take care and take care of each other. And let me know if you have any questions or comments or suggestions because I never like to work in isolation. I am here to serve and I want to do what resonates and what's helpful for all of you. So take care, and we will talk again soon. See ya.